Welcome back to Booze and Rocks. My name is David Edwards. And what does a 6 foot tall man, a green tunic, and yellow stretchy tights have to do with Christmas? Let's find out. All right, it's great to have every single one of you back here today. Today's cocktail inspiration comes to us from the movie Elf. Now, the cocktail does not show up in the movie. However, I think it would be good to pair with it. What is Elf, you ask? Elf is a Christmas movie. The main character's name is Buddy, as played by Will Ferrell. He is a little human child that sneaks his way into Santa's bag and gets whisked away up north, where he's raised as an elf. Around 20 years later, when you start looking around going, there's something not right, when you're 4 feet taller than everybody else, kind of starts to sink in. So he hotfoots it down to New York, where every Christmas parent seems to live, and meets his biological parent, Walter. Now, Walter's played by James Caan, and great actor. So he opened up the door and he is faced with a 6 foot tall man in a green tunic and yellow stretchy leotard saying, "I'm your long lost son." And like anybody else in the world would just kind of go, close the door possibly. However, in true holiday fashion, and some time and chat later, he's brought into the house and he becomes one of the family, and then hilarious hijinks ensue. Now, the best part, arguably, of this movie is when he's traipsing his way through the department store and he sees one of those Santa for hires. He walks up to that Santa and says,
"You sit on a throne of lies."
Now, that spawned a whole bunch of memes, by the way, just so you know, look them up online. That's arguably the best part, and it makes my daughter laugh every time she sees it. So, this is your standard Christmas party, and I just said party, Christmas movie, where there's always something going on. It has to do with belief and faith in Santa and Christmas itself. In this case, the sleigh won't run if there's not enough belief in Christmas. So by the end of the movie, it's all sorted out. Christmas is saved. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. So let's grab your mixing glass. This is a sparkling amaretto sour. So it's a riff on an original amaretto sour, and it's just going to be light and bubbly and fun. And I think you'll really like this. Grab your amaretto of choice. In this case, I'm using Luxardo Amaretto, and it's a great alcohol. Ugh. It's an almond flavored liqueur, and we need 1 ounce or 30 milliliters. The next thing you're going to use is, get that on there, a little bit of simple syrup. Now, this is a 1-to-1 simple syrup, and we need 1/2 ounce or 15 milliliters. But wait, because this is a sour, we need some acid or citrus. We're going to use lemons for this. Now, you will generally find lemon in every sour, although you could differentiate that and maybe try key limes or lime, but you're gonna want to adjust everything else you want to do. And a lime is a lot more tart and sour. Grab your shaker, squeezer, and we need 3/4 of an ounce, which works out to 22.5 mils. Looking good. Drop that here. Grab your shaking tin. We're gonna grab some ice. And we're gonna shake this for 10 to 15 seconds. Shake. Don't shake that with the strength of 1,000 Christmas carols because, wow, nothing broke. I'm very happy about that. Let me just dry my hands and dry this off slightly. Get this out of the way. I seem to be getting a little excited about that. Grab your rocks glass of choice or any big glass of choice of yours, and you want to grab a little bit of ice here. And we're going to strain this in here. Now, you don't want to put a lot in here, and there won't be a lot, which is nice. So you're going to say, "David, there's not very much in here." However, this is where you grab your Prosecco of choice. And this is Prosecco DOC, it's Astoria. It was, my wife went out and picked this up for me because she wanted me to try something different. And now you're going to add approximately 4 ounces or 120 milliliters gently and slowly in the glass. Look at that. You're going to grab your spoon. Now we'll give it a very gentle stir just to incorporate the Prosecco and the Amaretto. So we're going to garnish this now. Grab an orange of your choice. We're going to give it a bit of a slice. And what we're going to do is we are going to add a maraschino cherry with this. If I can open the jar. Grab one of these. Put that like so. Oops, that was close. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add something that looks kind of like this. And here we have a beautiful, sparkling Amaretto sour. And choose how you really want to garnish it. Because my cocktail pin's not working, let's give it a smell. Smells great. We immediately get the orange citrus notes and the maraschino cherry directly on our nose. Push that down a little bit, barbarian style, because we just want to believe. Give it a taste. Oh, that is really good. It is nice. It is lightly sweet. You get the hints of the Amaretto, a little bit of the cherry from the cherry juice, the orange. The lemon is nicely cuts in there. And the Prosecco really, really just brightens it up, which is part of the reason why I think it would go great with Elf. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, and the cherry juice. Oh yeah. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ingredients and the method of how to make this down in the description down below. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. And if this is my first time to my channel, and I just said if this is my first time to my channel, if this is your first time to my channel, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Welcome back to Booze and Rocks. My name is David Edwards. Yeah, you just had to, didn't you? Now, Elf is played by, but he also does have a little bit of a kindled romance with the girl who works at the department store, and that's played by something Deschamel. I can't remember her name.